everyone. Welcome to more post-game of the game. Hope you guys enjoy it. So gotta make sure that it's going smoothly. Because last time we missed a couple of things because on the stream last time because it didn't want to work. Here we go. Let's see. The overlays are working, everything's working. Hey, he's fun.
This place is as good as any. Let me have the ether now.
Very well.
That I should miss my mark.
That fiend again? But we struck it down, watched it die.
Fool. Death doesn't exist in this world. And I am free to return whensoever I please.
Death doesn't exist. Of course, in the first, the power of light, of passivity, prevents life from emerging in the empty. But in the 13th, the power of darkness, of activity, prevents life from finding rest, even should soul be separated from flesh.
So unless one's essence is absorbed by another, it is possible to return again and again.
Your ether, it is reminiscent of that creature's. Ah, my mouth waters at the memory.
What?
I must devour you too. Yes, I must. Drifting souls, by my power be reborn!
If it's another death they want, I say we give it to them.
If you could lend us a hand, we'd be much obliged.
That you would. But you already owe me a debt, and until you make good on it, I won't lift a finger. We'll speak after you've won. But know that if you lose, I'll help myself to your ether.
That a bothersome duty should deliver to me is lavish. Come, struggle with all your might. It will make you that much richer and tastier.
To break up this feast quickly.
Let's send these guests on their way.
He hastens their regeneration.
Cannot die.
This boy's in.
There's no end in sight.
It's funny, because
A retreat may be in order.
it's better than episode 1.
When will you learn? No matter what you do, you cannot hope to win.
You never know until you try, and I'm always happy to experiment.
Hero, Is there no way to stop them from coming back?
There is, but I have no reason to share it with you.
You know, Zero, you do owe us for one thing. Your name. You'll have your promised ether.
Son of a bitch.
But we are owed compensation for your name.
What's up?
The game froze on me.
A name for which I did not ask,
It's not responding.
but that I nevertheless did accept.
Which means I gotta relaunch the damn game. By the way, I'd rather play more than right. I'm not really.
I'm playing Rust on a PvE server. I'm mostly playing a PvE server.
They've been
I don't
crystallized.
want to touch Rust's PvP side much
Well,
anymore
now,
because of the freaking
that's quite the
toxicity of
trick.
player base. I prefer playing on a PvE server.
Although I do happen to really enjoy Rain 2.
Satisfied?
Completely.
Come, my friends. With Zero's aid, we can defeat him.
What is this? What have you done?
Now that I think on it, you owe me a debt as well. You may have missed your mark, but I won't miss mine. However, a debt is a debt. I will repay it here and now.
She can turn voices into crystal.
Attend to the minions first. Be gone.
That's far enough.
win without Skittles. We must have fun.
I'll kill you all myself.
Finally getting serious, Charles. Very well. Let us return the favor.
Actually, kind of nice. Very simple.
You have defeated me.
Nice stuff.
I will return again and again. What? My flesh? Why won't it heal? What is the meaning of this?
Need help.
To seal ether in crystal. Memoria. But how? How can you have this power? Death has no place in this world. We are beyond it. And yet, Lord Godless, you have sent me to my doom. Curse you and your wretched.
So it is Gomez.
And this.
So that's how you say his name. It's time to go to bed again. I'm happy they don't do this very often anymore, but ooh, the boss is from 4. Oh, Gomez, you look amazing.
You are welcome, seekers of might. I, Golbez,
Hey,
have
bro.
called you for
Question.
hither.
Yeah.
Is it possible to get
I, who would see us
Docs,
triumph in the
Gatling
coming
from,
crusade,
the Rusty Pick?
that I may entrust you with command of
Only if you
our
know the plans.
armies.
Damn it.
Yes, yes, but what of the crew's gift?
You only start getting legendary item of prestige weapon if you get
We are
the plan.
on the finest ether.
Oh, joyful. Joyful.
And so you shall, for if you are to serve me, you must be strong.
Then honor the pact and pray we are not disappointed.
Very well. Behold.
Good actor for him, too.
What exactly is a fixer? What kind of gun is that?
A
It's a
dragon?
combat rifle.
The fiery wings.
It's not like a sniper rifle.
It pulses with life.
Ooh.
Such vibrant.
What about the Western Spirit?
This magnificent creature could only
That's
come from beyond the veil.
Sniper rifle, right?
Indeed.
What?
Feast, my
Western
friends.
spirit.
Feast and
Yeah,
arise
that's a
as
lever action.
my 4 arch-fiends. As they are now, they can consume but a fraction of the dragon's ether. Just as well, the creature may yet serve other ends.
Let's see. Oh, there we go.
Are you all right?
Let's see. What?
The Void Sense essence
That
remains,
takes 45 ammo.
but it has been sealed away, transformed into crystal.
Ammo.
Memoria. Scameleone called them.
45.
I take it they are connected to the war of which you spoke.
I'll do.
Aye. Their use was central to the Contra Memoria, hence its name.
I have no idea how much ammo I made.
And to my knowledge, the transformation is permanent.
I see.
I repaid a debt,
Oops.
and in doing so ensured that I received my own due compensation, which I shall have now.
Yes, yes. I still have work to do, so I would thank you not to get carried away.
God damn it, I need to go make myself some more gunpowder. Fudge.
By the way, I bought Jedi Survivor. I'm looking so forward to it.
Damn you!
I heard it's a decent game.
It's not even out yet, Vera.
Wait,
I know it's not.
Survivor or Fallen Order?
No, Survivor.
That's
I
the one
pre-ordered it.
Fallen Order. Yeah.
I'm gonna be streaming Fallen Order before I play Survivor, so I'm trying to get a bunch of stuff done. Like right now, I'm trying to get Final
That
Fantasy
makes us even.
online, the pre-game of Endwalker done. I'm working on that now.
The only reason I haven't
When you
gone
picked up the
and,
crystal, you experienced a vision, did you not?
pre-purchased the second version, the continuation of
A dragon
Fallen Order
resembling a great worm.
I
I dare
am
to hope that it was
still
Ashdale.
working on what is it?
Even as it pains me to think she's been
Paying
made
off
to
my
suffer.
thing for Tears of the Kingdom.
For the ambitions
for
of this
the new
gold
Zelda game.
bears.
We've been given much to consider. Let us take a moment to review what we know.
Okay. That was fun, actually.
Yeah. Hey, Roald, are you able to make marine armor by any chance?
Yes, we can.
I'm missing one of the legs. Let's see what leg it is. Left leg, yeah, I believe. Yeah, it's the left leg. Once you're on, you could make a marine armor left leg for me.
Yes.
Okay.
Bit busy right now, sorry.
That's fine. What is it? Missing leg. Complete moves and That's Mayor's office. launched a new colony 14 minutes ago, though. Then fly spotter, thank you.
Okay, we. Beautiful void scent.
Kiss my ass. Again, freaking robot.
Groping in the darkness. I love that name. Name. Groping in the darkness of evil. So evil.
So I'm gonna be. Here's what I've got to do. Gotta finish paying off my pre-order for the new Zelda game, and on top of that, I gotta buy myself a bigger hard drive and a USB extender. God, that's gonna be a pain in the ass. Because I'm looking at a 4 terabyte 8 external hard drive.
The Archfiends are also. I think the Archfiends are also in 4.
I don't want to go and take my computer apart just to put it in.
And it's a random little eye.
There it is. Good. It agrees to serve. Get on.
Time to eat bodies. Give me your flesh. Much better. Zombies rat away.
What is this place?
My domain. In the beginning, it was a sanctuary for me alone. But over time, others began to gather here. Those who had nowhere else to go.
A settlement of pariahs.
Mortals! They're mortals! What did they see here? Let me have some.
Yeah? You tried to call me? No. I didn't try to call you. Yeah.
You are under my protection here and will not be harmed. I give you my word. Follow me.
Interesting place. These are all void scents that I have fought before. Oh, hey, Digny. Welcome to Final Fantasy Online. I'm trying to get this done right now.
It was Mom. She's gonna
Okay.
shower right now, but she'll call you back. Yep, bye-bye.
What is this? Oh, it's one of those things.
Check the terminal is Blackwater Mine. Where the fuck is that?
So Gold Bez is a void scent. An interesting idea for him. Oh, there's the destination. Meanwhile, elsewhere, meanwhile, in the Legion of Doom, and this is actually serious, it's the Legion of Doom. Oh, go Biz! Hey!
Not only did the mortals conquer Troy, they defeated Scarmalione. I struggle to believe it. Very small, my lords. They were aided by one of our world to transform Scarmalione's soul into this one speaks of Memoria. Now there's something I've heard for an age. It'll bring a pang of nostalgia to my breast and a tear to my eye.
No, no, water.
The very notion was an absurd. Drowned in darkness. As what were you?
And yet Scarmalione still does not answer. Were he alive, he would have returned by now. Weakest though he was, his ability to regenerate was without
How hard is
peer.
it to find a vehicle in that game?
Pretty hard, because in the PvE server, most of the spawn
If
points are
this account is
build
true,
so I need to find
if a
a spawn point
Memoriat
that
has
doesn't be in real time.
survived,
Shouldn't those
they cannot be
spawn
suffered to live.
points like that not? Shouldn't they
Ooh,
like be?
go Bez, you are pure evil!
Leave this matter to me, Lord Golbez.
That is messed up.
I, Barbaricia, shall
Barikia.
strike down any who pose a threat to our plans.
'Tis true, you are a proved commander, well suited to leading an assault.
And when I have succeeded, I would beg a boon of you.
What do you desire?
The dragon's ether. All that remains.
The insolence. No place.
With respect, my locks are free as the wind, without incentive to sway them. I know not whither they will blow.
Boldly spoken. I trust you will not disappoint me.
Upon this flowing hair and my immortal soul, I will not fail.
Then go and impress upon these interlopers the futility of defiance.
My lord.
Hello, Malap. You and Digny are here. But anyway, this is Fun Fantasy Online. I enjoy it. I just don't read what is said because I don't have that type of good voice for it. Oh, here he is. Chitao. Wow, that's terrifying. I have never PvP'd in this game, Malip. You could ask Ren and Ari. I think Ren has PvP'd in this game. I'm not sure, maybe. And then here comes the wind.
And she's brought her domain with her. The Archfiend's after you and yours, I shouldn't doubt. Perhaps you should go find them. But be warned, whatever this is about, do not expect us to get involved.
I can't manage eating and being eaten. I order to be left in peace.
You and me both.
One of the archfiends approaches.
They must have been tracking our movements.
She's here.
Oh, it is her from Final Fantasy IV. Well, she hasn't changed one bit. Her clothing, she barely has any clothing.
Excellent. You've saved me the trouble of traveling to Troya.
So you're Barbara Reach.
Mind your manners, mortal. My name is not to be spoken, save in reverence and fear. What is this pitiful to me? Pitiful wretches all. I will put you out of your misery. Alas, poor Scarmiglione, and good riddance. Felled by outsiders in pursuit of... Pray tell.
A dragon. One who crossed to this world thousands of years ago. Know you aught of it?
A dragon, you say? My Lord Golbez is more clever than I realized. To let the prize live so that it might lure more prey to us. Very well. In gratitude for this, I shall devour every last mote of their souls.
Where is she? Where is Ashdaya?
Huh. You even share its scent. How curious. And irresistible.
If you think us easy prey, you're wrong.
Unlike Scarmiglione, I need not skulk in shadow to claim what is mine. If you would know about the dragon you seek, then enter into my domain. You may flee instead if you wish, if the fate of the sorry lot here is of no concern to you. One way or another, I will have satisfaction.
What's the plan then?
Indeed. Yet she will have the upper hand in her domain. We must be no less than fully prepared.
We find her and get our answers. Will you be joining us, Zero?
You may be easily goaded into accepting her challenge, but my curiosity is not so insatiable as to cloud my judgment. Nevertheless, if you are desperate for my aid, you know my price.
I shall pay it. So long as you leave me strength enough to see my sister home, you may take as much as you wish. And lest you forget, Mine is no ordinary ether. Valericia, too, recognized its potency.
Very well. We have a bargain.
You're not the only ones who can ride the wind.
Leave these ones to us.
I see to Barbaricia.
Come, oh heroes of light. Storm's Crown now accessible. Okay, time for the raid. Or the duty. Oh, I reached the item level. This should take 10 minutes. Now I gotta wait for a while. And here we go. Just need a DPS and we're good. Here we go. Now I just gotta wait for 2 more. There we go. All set.
Give yourselves to my scouring winds that I may feast upon your essence. Such rich, exquisite beauty. My head shimmered with anticipation. My legs are as the wind. Soft, strong, and free. A fair wind blows. You feel it too, do you not? You've done well. But the battle has always just begun.
Eaton event. Yeah.
I'll slaughter you all. I'll make it.
Yeah. One of those popped up. Ryan. If you're up for it, it's just popped up. That's unfortunate.
Don't underestimate. Feel my fury. Know your place.
Be gone from my sight. Be insolent. I'll make it.
There we go.
No, I will not be denied.
Yeah, subsidy used. Shit.
Okay, I got a kind of accommodation.
You just got pwned.
There's still time. With more of the dragon's ether, I can yet. You're finished. Damn it all!
Yo, do you need any help? Bastards. They can suck it.
I see you've bested Barbaricia. Well done.
Huh? Who shot me?
Her minions too are all crystallized or scattered. The day is ours.
What of my sister? Tell me you learned something about Ashdaya. So the Archfiend and her crystal yielded not.
Our efforts have not been entirely fruitless. We have deprived your sister's captor of another powerful champion. With Zero, we may yet challenge Golbez and his minions.
Indeed. We could not have come this far without your aid. Thank you, Zero.
I but fulfilled my part of the bargain. And now I will have my...
Her ether is nearly spent. Perhaps unsurprising given how much power she used.
I wouldn't want to face another Archfiend without her. We should hurry back to Zero's domain.
Indeed. Eager though I am to continue, it would be unwise to risk our lives for the sake of haste. Let us suspend the mission and tend to Zero. You're all safe.
Ooh, mini nuke. Make sure to keep it away from Brawl.
A moment while I close the gate. There. We may rest easy for now. Was there any trouble? I expect some void scent slipped through.
A few did, aye. But we were ready and dealt with them without incident.
That is well. I cannot thank you enough for your vigilance.
Yes, yes, you're grateful. But aren't you forgetting something more important? You know, the polite but warm formalities one delights in hearing when their little brother returns from a long journey.
Indeed. It is good to be home again, among those who I love dearly and missed so much.
And we are glad to receive you, Vashan. Welcome home.
Chambers have been prepared for your use at Megaduta. Let us take Zero there at once.
And now I'm back in 13th. Magaduta, okay.
Our mission took many an unexpected turn. I am relieved that we have all returned safely. But before you all enjoy the rest you have earned 12 times over, I would consult you on one last matter.
Zero.
While she appears none the worse for wear, she remains locked in slumber, and I cannot help but worry. Is there aught we can do to expedite her recovery? If her ether is exhausted, perhaps I can share some of mine now.
In the wastelands of the 13th, one can only replenish ether by taking it from others, be it by trade or by force. In contrast, the source is rich in ambient ether. Simply being here and drawing breath, Zero will absorb what she needs.
Then we need but wait?
I believe so. She will awaken in time, and when she does, give her something to eat. Judging by her form, she should also be able to derive nourishment from food. I know you promised her your ether, but perhaps she might appreciate fine harnished cuisine more.
Food can certainly be arranged.
She looks like any other person. Unsurprising, perhaps, given that she is only part void scent.
Zero said before that Xenos had altered her essence. A change wrought, I suspect, with the power of darkness. It acted upon the part of her that is void scent, rendering it dominant. Thus, we were able to reverse it with the power of light. I labor to believe that Xenos possessed such arcane knowledge. In all likelihood, it came from San Daniel. Were Zero wholly void sent, I doubt the crystal would have had an effect on her. One might say that Hydaelyn had a hand in your meeting.
It is no exaggeration to say that Zero has proven herself invaluable. A boon from Hydaelyn herself. Her cooperation may come at a price, but whatever it is, I am willing to pay it. Exhausting though it may be at times.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go to the other side real quick. There you go. Okay. Everything is set here. Alright, let's continue the story. Story of the post game. Get that done. Well, if you do play this game, Malap, you can come to my server, and I can help you with it. I'm not the only one that can help you with it. There's another person in WoW that can help you with it. You can even ask Ren pointers on this game. Ask what is best for you, like for a beginner. Just be prepared. Realm Reborn stuff is extremely dull, and Realm Reborn and Heaven's Ward are free until level 60. So you can actually play now if you want it for free until either level 60 or until you complete Heaven's Ward. Okay, you like melee classes? That's what I am. I started as a gladiator, and then it became a paladin later. You can unlock new jobs and stuff like that. Like in every, I'm gonna be streaming Strangers of Paradise, Final Fantasy Origins, and that actually has different jobs in it that I can get, and I can show you how that works. But right now I'm a paladin. I'm a tank. There are several tanks, there are several healers, there are several DPS. One of the best DPS is the samurai.
Light. Is this an inn? What happened? How did I get here? There's no time. I must rejoin the battle. I must...
Oh, you're awake! Wonderful!
Oh, Nadana!
What is this? Some sort of fiend? A fiend? Where is it? Where?
But this is no time for jokes. You're in the sauce, my dear.
They got, so you know, Mel, they got real Indian voice actors, for this part, for this area, because all that was needed. It adds to it, because these are actual elephants. They're a beast tribe. But to sell you to this game, when this is done, I'm gonna log out for a bit and show you a cutscene.
I took the liberty of arranging refreshments. I hope you find them as
Because there was a
flavorful as they
game,
are
a Final Fantasy
invigorating.
game called Final Fantasy 11, I believe, and then 1.0.
This isn't what you
I'll show you
promised.
what happened during
But
1.0.
I suppose ether is ether.
That's one way to eat.
Wait. Don't tell me you don't know how to eat?
I took what I needed from it. What's the problem?
Where's the enjoyment in that? You're supposed to bite, to chew, to savor, and then swallow. That's the way. So, did it taste good?
I don't know.
The long years without
There is
eating
no
have dulled my sense of
torrents.
taste.
Well, we void scent of no
Every race can be every class. There is DPS, there's Archer. Oh, the elephant race? No, you cannot play them.
But I loathe the act. And I
Oops.
have died.
But, the race I am is one of the newer races. They're a cat race. But most of the races are like bunny people or dragon people or elves.
Together with all your expended life.
There's not many beast races you can play as.
The important thing is to die where others won't devour you.
Amazing! My peers who study immortality and resurrection would be most interested in this phenomenon.
The question of taste.
Like that race right there,
glad that you are
Bashan,
able to partake
he is a
of food
dragon-like race that
dare say it
has
agrees with my
scales
personal
and horns, but they have a human face.
That's true. You can keep.
Then there's
eating the same on a
Yastola.
regular basis.
She's a cat race. I forgot her name. What her race is
Very
called.
well. As my guest,
My character is
see
the
that
heavily
you don't
armored
want
one.
for comfort.
He is a warrior of light. In fact, in our pre-event, and wow, he's going to show
brought
up
you to our world without
along
your
with
consent.
a bunch of
And for
other
that,
people who
I
play
apologize.
Final
If you
FF
wish it,
Alliance
we
Warriors
will
of Light are
return
going to
to
show up
yours once you have
as an
regained your
event.
strength.
It's fine. I have no reason to go back. Except for yours, perhaps. You intend to cross over again, I take it.
I do. I have yet to find my sister. I want nothing more than to rush to her aid, to find this Golbez. and
Also,
free her from
Mel,
his clutches.
Golbez
If he still
is
holds her captive.
kind of a villain character in Final
But if
Fantasy
our
IV.
recent experience has taught us
And that
anything,
came out like
'tis that
back in the
13th is more
90s.
dangerous than we ever imagined. Caution must be our watchword.
Better late than never. In the short time you spent in our world, you left a trail of chaos in your wake. You managed to return in one piece this time. But don't assume you'll be so lucky the next.
Rest assured, we will make no assumptions and spare no preparation. Speaking of which, while we rest and ready ourselves, I ask that you tell me more about your home. In return, I will tell you about ours. I will show you my domain, Radzet Han.
Again, a stranger in this strange land. have a condition. You must come too.
You have my thanks.
Okay, now we're going to log out for a bit. There's human. Okay, here, let me show you the races real quick. I'll log out. Start. Okay, these are my other races. These are the other races, but I'm gonna make a new character. Okay, here's one of the races. Here's another race. Here's this one, Lalafell. Here's this one. Here's this one. Here's this one. Here's that. And here's this. But you can get a different version. Let's see. Environment. The Lost, the Helion. And you just make your character, you 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 make your character. And then you make your character, 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 character. Thank you. Okay, now, you do that, and then you make your classes. Confirm, confirm. Okay, here's the classes. Disciples of War. Gladiator. That's the tank. This is a Pugless. Their fist. They turn into something else. This is another tank. The Warrior that turns in. The Martyr turns into the Warrior. The Lancer that turns into the Dragoon. The Archer, I don't know what that turns into, but here's this. Conjurer. And then one of them turns into a Summoner. Okay, now we're gonna go back out, and then I'm gonna show you this. Realm Reborn demo and title. Back, there was an original Final Fantasy Online that didn't do so well, so what they did was actually this. Watch this all the way through. This is shown at the end of the life cycle of an event that shut down the servers, and this played. This is back in 2011. That's the warrior. The archer. The healer, one of them. Black mage, and paladin. Bahamut. Yeah, this is an amazing cinematic for 2011. And since you're interested, I'll actually show you the other ones too. Yeah, no, they went forward in time, basically. 5 years, in fact. But you will learn that in the story. Now, I'll show you another one. Heaven's Ward is the other one. I'm going to show you the mall, actually. See if you get interested in this. Dragoons! That's the most you get from the expansion. This is where you can actually learn to fly. And then the cinematic changed this, the opening right here. Now it's Heaven's Ward. And we're gonna do the next one. The next one is Stormblood. Now I'm gonna be a little honest with Stormblood. It is not the best expansion. but it finishes the story from Final Fantasy VI. Because this game kind of connects all the Final Fantasies, so you see a lot of villains from it, a lot of boss fights you did. There's a lot of characters in Final Fantasy VI, 1, 2, and 3. Of course, with 2, there wasn't much you could, many villains. It was not much of a story. This is the expansion that brought the samurai. He's a monk right now. That's what the Pugless turns into, is a monk. Now you're gonna learn all the lore about this place later. That is Garlemald. You'll learn about them later. And that's Doma. You'll learn about them later in the storyline. You hear about them a lot. And this place here, you go there later. You go there in the expansion. And this is the introduction of the samurai class, or job. Yeah, this is made by Japan, Malak. So, they actually will do everything that Japan has done. And this is how Japan looks at their samurai. The samurai is like a heavy DPSer. These two characters up here are ones you meet in Realm Reborn. And then it changes again. Okay, here's the next one. This is Shadowbringers. This introduces another job, the Dark Knight. The Dark Knight and the Dancer. And there's a reason why the battlefield looks like this. You'll see when you play it. You understand who he is too.
How many years have I waited for this moment? For the one that stood alone against the storm. For the one they called. The warrior of light. What sayest thou, Master Matoya? We may accept this fate or defy it, but we cannot deny it.
Deny? I am not wont to run from my troubles. Until our friend returns, I will hold the line.
Also, this is another job that came in the expansion before Heaven's Ward. It's called the gun miser, I think, gun master. He uses a gun blade, and he's a tank.
I'm not going anywhere. I promise you, Inferior.
Basically, yeah. Well, you should ask Ren when you see her. What class she enjoyed the most. And ask her what she thought of FF Online. That's the answer.
This tragedy, greater even than the seventh umbral calamity, must be undone. If history must be unwritten, let it be unwritten.
And that's the Dark Knight. It's a tank as well. The Dark Knight was introduced in I think Final Fantasy II. And here's the last one. Endwalker. There's no specs. It's just you pick the job and you get what you get. And you can switch jobs off the hop. You want to be DPS and level up. How the jobs work, you gotta level them up individually. So some jobs start at level 1, some start at level 50 or 30, and you just gotta level them up. I've only done the Paladin because I feel that's easier. I might do another class later, but this is the recent expansion. She's a red mage. And that's a sage.
I can look after myself, you know. And I've had enough of this
As the chaos spread, the star seemed doomed to unravel. And yet, there were those who stood in defiance of that fate. The hour has come, creature. It's all or nothing. Time. 'Tis as we feared. The respite afforded this land was but fleeting. The end draweth nigh.
While the world is lost to ruin.
It would. Come what may, we shall live on. We must.
Do as you must then, but we scions will fight until the heavens fall, until our last breath.
And he's a reaper. That's another job too.
And the worst store in the entire fucking company puts in a call that they have no hot water. The water heaters are on the roof, which requires 2 ladders.
Oh, so that's Corey talking. Want me to say hi to you for him?
Extension ladder to get up through the hatch.
Hi to him for you?
It's pouring rain, and no one in the company knows how to fix a Renai water heater. Well.
Hey, Corey.
What?
Before you go on, I'm streaming FF Online and Malip's watching. They say hello.
Oh, hi Malip. Hello, it's Corey. Hi Malip.
Yes, I'm showing them FF Online so they can take a break from WoW for a bit, because you can actually play Realm Reborn and Heaven's War for free.
Oh, nice. Okay.
But yeah, that's how it works. But here, let me just
rambling.
Never mind. Let me show you how it works.
Work on Renai water heaters. The roof
characters.
is a fucking pain in the ass,
There we go.
and it's pouring rain.
Now,
As soon as I get here, it
my
stops
world
raining.
is here.
There's a construction crew working on the
Renhilder.
restaurant they're building upstairs, so they already had a ladder.
And
to the
then
hatch set up.
here's my Lancer.
And the company that makes
Here's
the
my
water
Archer.
heaters, Renai, has a 24/7,
I'll make a new character for you, so you can see it. I'll be this race.
tells you an error code, and you call
This race was formed in another game, but we just gotta do this, and we don't need to do any of the parents. Say comment yes, do this, and now, what you pick changes the zone you start in.
Bother to.
So I'm gonna be let's see, Conjurer, Humongous, Arcanist, but I figured this is Mage, so yes. Select this world. Let's see, for name, this is random.
Dumbasses. Dumbasses.
Well, you can't blame them. I mean, if one of them gets hurt on the roof,
Okay, here we go.
Besides that, you know, it's a rich ass fucking restaurant. They have the money for it. You know,
Conjurer's what turns into a summoner.
It was just annoying because it was like, y'all never checked this. They had no.
And I started a new Gridania, so that's a different place than I start in
And the
Alda.
hot water valve under the sink was turned off. It's like that one, I will say, okay, I think you guys are kind of stupid. You didn't bother checking to see if the valve was on, because that one's just right under
The job thing will not make you confused, Malip, but I can understand that. Also, someone else is watching too. I don't know who it is, but this is basically how Final Fantasy Online works. You can just make one character and be every job in the game.
Dude, this is already glued. He's like, oh, it is already glued. Oh, okay.
So basically, I'm just showing you how it works, and this is the opening. It's for everyone.
Yeah, they don't really think very much here.
Okay, from what my friend is telling me, Dark Lord, Conjurer is a healer. It turns into White Mage level 30. Also, if you want to help Malop Dark Lord, talk in the in the voice in the chat, please. Because Dark Lord's watching too. Dark Lord's a friend of mine.
Whatever, you're still paying.
Just listen to you and some of thinking that.
Well, we're gonna let's get the cutscene here.
Really, really big dumbasses. It makes me
But
think of that 70s show and Red Foreman.
don't worry about that. Don't worry about don't. You can actually
Says,
have a controller.
I'm gonna stick my foot up your ass.
But this is the healer. But I'm gonna log out. Go back to my other game. Go back to North America, Brand Hilder.
Please wait.
If it's something you can literally do yourself, why not just do it yourself?
I need to go to my world, Brand Hilder, and here we go. And there you go. That's how it works. I just hope you enjoy it because it's the first three. And Corey keeps talking, so.
At least today, everything worked in my favor. There was already a ladder there and all that. But as far as the water valve under the sink, is like, wait, did y'all not look under here? And there was another time a restaurant called me because they're like, we have no power.
So,
base cooler.
If you have Steam, Malop, the free version is on Steam. You can actually play it that way. You don't have to pay for anything.
And I point at it, I'm like, that power switch, it's switched off. And the kitchen manager's just like, oops.
They really are a bunch of dumbasses.
Sometimes, not always. Every now and
then.
then.
Be realistic. Be realistic here. Sometimes, really.
Sometimes, not always. Sometimes, because I've made the same mistakes where it's like I forget to check something, and then it's like somebody else goes out there on a callback, or somebody else comes out and it's like, you know, hey, maybe you see something I don't see. It's like, yeah, I see the disconnect turned off. Like, what?
Don't worry, it's more like 80% of the time.
Okay. Now, this is the story for now. But, yeah.
Idiot.
Also,
you guys talking about IT stuff?
No, he's talking about other stuff. Be careful of your language, Malop.
Oh, right. Sorry, Malop is here.
Yeah, in the watching the stream.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, yeah. I didn't know.
Oh, it's fine.
Had I known, I would have bent. Honestly, I thought this was like one of those.
I understand.
18 plus type rooms.
No, it is, but also when I'm streaming, it matters to me what people hear.
Yeah, usually someone will say, "I'm streaming."
Sometimes I don't have to, but when someone who's under 18 is watching, yeah. But
That's why I have the streaming channel up, by the way.
I know, but they also apparently they just told me they say worse things, so I'm like, well, that's schools for you.
Titties.
Yeah, I've heard
yeah,
that.
Alright.
They're from Brazil, so things are different for them.
Oh, I didn't know Malak was Brazilian.
I'm literally from New Hampshire. Some of the schools are like, yeah.
Bro,
they may be strict.
Okay.
Like,
the starter edition?
Thing is very strict.
Are you allowed to spend money, Malop?
That's about it.
That was actually kind of funny. I went to a middle school in like a super rich area of Miami. And
are you allowed to spend money?
You always had to have your shirt tucked in. You could only wear like those.
Okay, do you see it on Steam?
Your shirt couldn't be faded. It couldn't have spots. It had to be perfect. And you always had to have your shirt tucked in, which always annoyed the shit out of me.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Don't buy classic at all. There's a free version on Steam. I'll show you it.
Stupid stuff that made no sense. You had to have short hair, which was another thing that didn't make any sense. It's like, bro, this ain't a private school. Like, why do I have to have short hair? It's like, oh, because that's just the requirements. You know, you're in Pinecrest now. You're not in Kendall anymore. You're or Hialeah anymore. You're in Pinecrest. You gotta look like a Pinecrest child. And then I went to high school in Kendall, and it was totally laid back. Everybody wore school T-shirts and jeans and any sneaker they wanted, long hair, all that stuff. It's like, man, I hate rich neighborhoods.
You know what? If someone told me, and if I went to school like that and they told me I had to have my hair short or shaved, I say, blow it out your
booty hole.
It's my head, my body. I can
blow it out your
wear it how I want.
Oh, blow it out your rear end, you half-baked loaf of moldy sourdough.
But anyway, I'm just streaming Final Fantasy Online, and Malip just wanted to watch to look at it. Because they want to see what it's like. Because they've been told PvP is interesting, they've been told RP is interesting. Now, to be honest, Malip, I never repeat in this game. I don't think I'll ever start, though. I might.
Dude, what are you doing?
Like,
oh,
Yo. Like,
drivers.
One is the, like, my high school wasn't very strict. Like, for clothes-wise, like, basically the basics. No, liquor-type t-shirts, no, derogatory, remarks on t-shirts. Kind of usual stuff.
Yeah, our school, like, we had, like, t-shirt type polos, and then we also had school t-shirts that had the school logo on them, and, like, I think it was every other Friday, I think that's what it was. I know it was twice a month, I think it was every other Friday, you could wear any t-shirt you wanted, but it couldn't have any vulgar language, and it couldn't have any, and it couldn't have any mature topics, so no liquor, no references to adult topics.
That was us, but we could, other than that, we could basically wear whatever we want for types of t-shirts. Oh, no spaghetti strings, no tank tops,
no tank top.
Yeah, all the normal stuff.
Funny enough, they had no problem with black metal shorts. Oh no, my school was no shorts at all. But they had no issues with black metal t-shirts. For some reason, that didn't count as lewd or obscene imagery.
Yeah, Malip, Darkwood's correct.
I mean, as long as you have, like,
it does that, and basically, it centers around gameplay, but centers around story first. The story in this game is amazing. That's what got me into it.
After my class left, senior trips and stuff like that became shit.
My most daring t-shirt is literally a t-shirt with a logo of a nun and with a ball gag and bandage on her.
Getting what?
Okay, Vera, I get it, you're Canadian.
Hey, I'm Canadian too. I'm French Canadian.
Oh, so is Vera, so...
Well, I can't wear any t-shirts with a Canadian flag because that's lewd and obscene image. No, I'm just kidding.
People tend to get beaten on in the US if they wear a Canadian t-shirt.
Yeah, I'm half French Canadian, half Italian, so...
I am Cuban by birth, but technically Italian by heritage, because my family was Italian-Spanish. But yet, for some reason, I have a French last name. That doesn't make any... That's weird.
Oh, there it is. That's why I gotta go.
Mark Vasington Donji.
And is the ending of your last name spelled with an E-A-U-X?
For what, Vasington?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I heard like Vazo or something like that.
No,
like
it's Vasington. It's V-A-S.
Interesting. Now everyone knows your name. Who cares?
Also, Magna streaming, so you probably shouldn't do that.
Yeah, probably.
My name is Nippleface.
Everyone, Vera.
My name is... I can't
What?
say it on stream.
You know, why in Son of the Forest there's no monster with boobs that see the eyes?
And my name is Korgos. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. It's funny because like nobody like actually knows the person I have listed as Corey's VC, and everybody just naturally assumes he sounds like every other Drakthir, like some really deep voice and shit. And it's like, no, he sounds like a less condescending Ben Shapiro.
And Magna is the land of Mir from episode 5, so.
Yeah, why did they give all the Drakthir NPCs this like deep himbo voice, and then they gave all the women this like really seductive like the land of Mir totally makes sense because like all the Drakthir women have this really like soft and like seductive sounding voice. It's like, man, why'd you have to do the male Drakthir dirty like that?
You know, you actually have one of those like rock, not rock, but like a country radio voice or redneck radio voice. No offense.
Me?
Yeah.
How do I have a country radio voice?
Maybe not country, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, it's just I feel like I sound more like a drunk Yakov Smirnoff.
Yeah, yeah. That's it. I couldn't think of it. I literally could not think of it.
What, Yakov Smirnoff?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Dark Lord knows more about this game than I do. And well, the job system is sort of like that, but it's not really.
Like voice chats assume I was Russian for some reason. It's like, no. It's like, oh, you're not? No. Do you speak Russian? No. Even though I probably should, since, you know, most of the tourists in Havana were all Russians, but no, I don't.
Dang it. Someone's shooting at me with a shotgun.
I'm not Russian.
I'm the only one that probably has stayed at the original class, like Paladin. And I haven't done any other classes because I don't feel like leveling them. I might later.
See how they like that.
Yeah, they're tank. The Paladin is a tank.
Oh man, now we're nothing but
They can heal themselves too, but best to have a healer with you. Paladins are tanks. Warriors are tanks that started as a marauder.
A pile of Greek snot.
No, green snot. Yeah.
I thought you said Greek snot. I like Greek snot better.
Buried memory.
So messed up, man. No.
The end of this part.
Saltiest, slickest, wettest ham you've ever seen.
Interesting.
It's more like green snot.
You don't want to know that.
No, they're a lot different, Malop. They do have AoE tanking, but how the classes work are so different.
Their mucus in very disturbing ways. Say hypothetically, you were to not say that, you would more than likely make everyone else very satisfied.
Why would I want to make people satisfied?
Satisfaction is the key to good relations. No, not like that. Get your mind out of the sewer system.
So, What are your impressions?
What are you talking about? My mind's always in that.
By the way, Corey,
state of mind.
Yes.
would you like to try Final Fantasy Online as well?
I don't know. I've heard it's pretty good, but I'm more interested in trying Elder
Considering
Scroll
your
Online.
origin,
They're
I can
both
see why that might be your first
Flix's tail.
observation. Though they would call each other people.
Or Flix's tongue.
Well, I would say you can give it a try for free, actually.
I should be glad to place a guide at your disposal.
Final Fantasy Online. Because it's a free trial to level 60. Or Heaven's War, because you can do all of Heaven's War to get to level 60.
Honestly, I think Star Wars.
While I remember some
Old
few
Republic,
tales of the past, I cannot
better
speak to their authenticity.
than either of those
But
two.
if that is enough,
Nope.
That's my
then I will
opinion.
tell you of the events that saw darkness.
I played Star Wars: The Old Republic since it launched, so I'm not. I can tell you, no, it's not.
Well, no, the one that was a whole lot better is not even alive anymore.
Oh yeah, I know which one. Star Wars Galaxies. There's a private server. I'm in that private server.
Oh God. I missed.
Wait.
Long
Okay,
ago,
I just have to comment because
light
I just
filled the
drove
world
past the
with
billboard
songs of
that
peace.
says, I laughed, I cried, and it shows two little
then
babies,
the
and it
servants of
says,
darkness
watch the
came.
live stream,
They
labors of
bequeathed a black art unto men,
laborsoflove.jacksonhealth.org. What the fuck
channeling
live
the
stream
power
is
of
that?
hope and prayer.
I don't think you
One
want to
could call
know.
fearsome beings,
I don't want to
known
know
as
either.
Eidolons.
That sounds like Florida for you.
And these
It sounds like
Eidolons
it's
are
a live
surely
stream of the
primals.
labor ward, and who the hell wants to watch that?
I don't know.
Then you have faced the same.
No, I'm just kidding.
And understand that when an Eidolon is
I don't know.
strife follows.
I
And
don't
in
even
such
want to know.
strife-
You know what? Nope, I don't want to know. Oh my God.
When it seemed the
nice,
world
a
would be
Toyota
plunged into chaos,
F-260 Land Cruiser.
heroes appeared. They were blessed
But
with
yeah,
the power
Dark Lord, a friend of your and mine in Hollows, is telling Malap how what's the best class for it to start. I would say Dark Lord.
My mother was
Basically, it should probably be the warrior.
She herself was touched by
So,
darkness.
did you ever play Star Wars Galaxies before it went bleh?
Yes, I did.
So you were born part Void
I
Sin,
was
before the
your
world was
part
overcome.
How exactly did that calamity come to pass? Did the Memoriates not triumph?
And my
They
character's name was
They expunged the seeds of chaos and restored the
Wolfblade.
peace, only to find
I
themselves
was a
seduced
Wookiee
by the darkness they had sealed.
Jedi. I know, I shouldn't be proud of it.
They spread
Wookiees
the
aren't
taint,
supposed to be
transforming men
Jedis,
into
but I
monsters.
went and
What
I
you
pulled
call
a
the
Anakin.
absent, and raised
Yeah,
enemies
the dancer uses chakrams
You know,
to fight.
Dark Side Rebel Pilot.
Nor the last.
Some defied temptation and held fast to the light.
I mean, wasn't it
My mother
canon?
and I among
Basically, anyone could be born a Jedi. It was just
For
like a
years
really
and
rare
years we
chance.
Yep.
Well, Mel, the thing is, you can actually change the class anytime you want of the job. You can level up, you can try it out, you could. That's how it works. You could just basically change it off the hop. You're not forced to stay in it.
The flood of darkness.
God, it's so good that I'm actually glad that real life
The
isn't like
stars faded
Star
from the
Wars.
heavens
That would
as a
be
pall
kinda
black
messed
as
up.
pitch enveloped creation. Darkness raged unchecked,
Well, yeah,
rending
instead
the very
of
walls of
fixing a water
reality.
heater at a
I was
restaurant,
cast into
I'd
the
be
rift, and there trapped for
fixing
what
the
felt
weird
like an
cannon on the Death
eternity.
Star.
Yeah,
God damn it,
yeah.
this thing's
Or you'd be on Bespin, gathering the gas, the Bespin gas for blasters and ships.
Oh yeah, no, I probably would literally just be a repairman on Best
into the lightless waste you saw.
I probably would be a repairman on Best
So that is how you were
I-
able to
I-
escape becoming a void sent in full.
I can see myself as the Jedi or
I suppose I should
pilot.
consider myself fortunate.
What kind of pilot?
Were I like most others, I wouldn't have lasted a day before being devoured.
I think one of those people mining space asteroids.
We, the lost, are
that
better
or a
equipped to
fighter pilot.
survive in a lost world.
For me, I'd probably be a bar owner. On Tatooine.
But I think I'd be one of those lone, force sensitive.
A lost world, you say?
Type wielders.
I wouldn't be so sure. The 13th is still there, is it not?
Speaking of Star Wars, Magna, have you seen Star Wars Balenciaga?
What are you getting at?
On YouTube.
I have not, but
To explain requires
have you watched the trailer for Ahsoka? I mean, or the newest one?
Warned that this will
Oh,
take
not
a
the
while.
newest one.
No, I haven't.
They're using the a lot of the mobs you fight in Jedi Fallen Order as troopers in that live action series.
Oh god, I'm gonna have to watch it.
Go ahead.
Isn't Ahsoka basically for like
Okay,
TV
you went
series and now
robotic.
it's like canon story?
You're gonna have to fix it. You're
Isn't
going robotic.
Ahsoka?
Unlike the worlds that have been rejoined,
You're there.
mine
Hello.
You're here.
Okay. Isn't Ahsoka
The
a
Oracle of
character?
Light prevented the first.
Okay.
But the fact
It's
remains
from
that we
different-
were able to restore a
like
measure of
character-
balance to a world brought to the brink of
Okay,
destruction.
you're doing it again, but she's from Clone Wars.
Which gives
She
me
starts
hope
in Clone
there may
Wars.
be a way to restore light and life to the
You have to
13th.
watch Clone Wars and Rebels to basically understand what's going on in Mandalorian and the Bad Batch
Of course,
and
these are only possibilities.
and
No guarantees.
huh?
But having
It's funny
experienced
because
what
I know
we have,
exactly what you mean. You
I dare
gotta
say we are more
literally
qualified than
watch
most
a
to
bunch
speak
of
on the
different
matter.
stuff just to understand it.
Yeah. It's the way to understand the Dark Saber, who the characters are, like Bo-Katan, yeah, all of them.
But
Yeah,
the sole reason you came to the void
I
was
am
To find a
glad
dragon,
that I
aye.
watched all the
And in light of what we've seen, we'd be
different
fools to strive
stuff
for more.
just so I could understand. I mean,
But
if
we
you're a
Scions,
true Star Wars
former
fan, you're gonna
Scions,
watch
begging
them
your
all.
pardon.
Cad Bane
Not
is the
leaving well
one
enough alone.
I was happy to see in Mandalorian,
habits
and
die
I know
hard.
he's not
Don't they,
dead.
my friend?
That's Cad Bane.
Yeah, oh, I was so shocked when I noticed that Cad Bane was
Restoring the
actually
light
in
would
there.
serve our efforts
Are you
to
kidding me?
and free Ashdaya.
He's alive
There
in
is
this?
no reason
He
not to.
died in the TV series.
He did not die, actually.
do as you will.
Didn't?
Nope.
I have no
They,
desire to
yet
break
they
that
showed him being off.
Be that as it may, we will have need.
Then there's the Bad Batch. Then you see Zeb from Rebels and Mandalorian.
Yeah, oh god.
You know
I
how
was
it works.
So,
If you
like,
want my help,
what?
you must pay
Zeb?
my price.
And then he's gonna be in the Ahsoka
And now that
series
you've drawn Golgotha's
with Hera,
attention,
Chopper.
it's going to cost
Ezra's
you
gonna
more.
be there. They're looking for
A lot
Ezra,
more.
Emerald Thrawn.
Thank goodness. It'll
I will
actually
consider
be
this a
decent
deposit.
if that's true.
New pizza.
Nah. Damn rad roaches.
And well, this part is done. Well, not yet, I guess. Here we go. Now it's done. Buried memories done. What's with the strange little slug monster? Is that one of Gobez's minions?
I want to watch the Mandalorian so bad right now, but I've been watching it with my friends, and I can't really watch it because if I watch it, then I'll mess them up. So.
Meanwhile, in the Legion of Doom. Hello, Gobez.
First Scarmiglione, and now Barbaricia. Useless, the both of them.
It was no lie. They conspire with a Memoriat.
And their search for the dragon will lead them here. The war looms nigh. We cannot allow these interlopers to interfere.
If I may, my lord, I have a plan to eliminate them. In order to guarantee success, however, I will require Cagnazzo's cooperation.
Now there's sport to be had, then I'll play along. As much as I dislike following your lead, I have no patience for screaming.
Well and good to have confidence, but do not forget the cost of failure.
Rest assured, I will see the dream to fruition. Even should I be consumed by my own flames, I will pave the way for one and all.
Then I will trust in your oath and your plan.
We will give you cause to rejoice, my lord. This I vow.
Some excitement for a
No sacrifice is too great. Even should my 4 archfiends be lost, I will not halt my steps. The prison of passivity is an obstacle to my cause, and so you must fall. What irony that the blessed damned should set us free. As I swore so long ago. The gate lies open. At long last, my ambition shall be fulfilled.
And with that, that one's done. That means, it's the next part. What's more unto the void? With my, I fought him back in Final Fantasy IV, Dark Lord. Basically, he, and her as well. They're both kind of the same fight, except a lot more grandiose. Kind of funny. It was kind of hilarious. The fight of hair commercial. But I'm gonna go get lunch, and then I'll complete this part after lunch. So, talk to you guys later. And I'll be back to finish.